All right, YouTube, it's your boy Freddie B, aka the Urban Fisherman, coming back at y'all again with another one. So today, I'm gonna fire up this little guy here. Grates are down here, clean. Cody, as usual, always in the way. But we're gonna fire this up because we're gonna do us some garlic smoked crab legs. We're gonna do some king crab and some snow crab just for the family. On Friday, we're gonna be doing a big cook because we're cooking for a family reunion. That'll be using that one, my grill over here, Mr. Tink Tink, and we're gonna be using the vertical smoker here. About done fell, killed myself. So we're gonna be using the vertical smoker. I actually got the new thermometers too that I gotta put in, so we'll be using that, both this and that, as I got a lot of meat to cook. I got about 26 slabs of ribs, one brisket going on for this family reunion. Plus we doing macaroni and cheese and some other things, which I really stick to the meat. I let my wife do that other stuff on the inside. I mean, even though the macaroni and cheese will be going back out here on this smoker so I can smoke the cheese and everything on that. So that'll be happening, because all that got to get out of here come Saturday morning. So it's going to be an all night cook for me. So when I get home around about 6 o'clock, I'll be head on non-stop cooking all night to get everything done by Saturday morning. They're coming to pick up Saturday at 9 o'clock. So y'all will see all that meat getting cooked the best I can. This grill, I'll probably move on that side of the house over there because my light shows over here. I got a light too on this side of the house, but I normally do it on that side. And then I got this one on the porch. Might be using flashlights the best I can do and record for you guys. I'm finna throw some, get some of these here guys on here. So these are what I like to use. That, Cody, please move out my way. Some of these Royal Oaks right here. Royal Oak Classic. They get a little bit of smoke flavor on this thing. I may see if I can get a piece of oak on this, but the thing is, with the logs that I got, the splits that I got, they're kind of too big for this thing, and it just really just flares up like crazy. So I really don't use it as much. So normally I'll stick with just these here and let them do their thing. But yeah, let me get this grill fired up. And as y'all can see too, those are the Kingsford that was left over from the last cook. So those, I'm gonna burn the rest of them out with these here oak, Royal Oak. And yeah, how I do, as you can see, I'm finna inject each leg with injector. I got my drill bits here, and my drill is back behind me. And I'm gonna drill holes in each section of the leg, inject them with my mix, which is garlic, a little bit of garlic powder, Cajun powder with a garlic butter. Basically melted down butter and garlic in each section of it. Put olive oil itself on the crabs, and then season the crab legs itself, because people like to eat with their eyes, so you want it to look pleasing. And some people like me like to suck on the shells a little bit. So it is what it is. Get that flavor when you biting and cracking down on it, because I don't use no crab crackers and nothing like that. I just bite it. So anyways, guys, get back at y'all in a minute. Peace. All right, YouTube, this is the crabs. So we got the kings, we got snow, and I didn't know, I never bought this brand, but these are already split. So this is not how I normally like to do this, and it's split on both sides. So that means when I eject this, what y'all can see here, I got my butter, I got some Old Bay, black pepper, a little bit of Cajun seasoning. So this is all of it here that I normally do. What I did with these, just see if I can get in, drill a little hole so that I can fill the chambers with garlic and butter and get everything in there. Then I'll season the outside before I put it on the smoker. These here we get all the time, so we keep them. I had like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these dang things here, which comes with the Cajun seasoning. And let's go ahead and inject some of these up. I'll grab this. Let's put some of this butter in here. Slide it in like so. You want that butter inside. So I'm gonna come back out. Let it in slow. You see it's coming all the way out of the top. It's filled up. And down here in this part, and this here claw here. Shove it in there. I can get it all the way to this joint. That's a little too fast. Hold on. And then get that garlic butter in there. This stuff doesn't take too long to cook. So let me just run through these here. Now with these Kings, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this because this is already split open. So this is, everything is pretty much gonna pour out. I mean, it's in there, I guess. Cause it's split. I didn't know that it was like that. It's not the normal ones that I get, so it's a tad bit different. I mean, it's split straight out the back side. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Snow crabs will be fine. Anyways, guys, let me finish buttering this up. Got butter all over my hands now, and we'll get back at y'all later. Alrighty, y'all, this is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. So you take some of the leftover butter, pour it on them, and sprinkle some more seasoning on top. So you get that look right there. That is the look you're looking for. Like I said, I didn't know these was already split, so y'all have to forgive me. I'm used to just filling up king crab legs. But I bought the ones that was on sale. Now we see why. That's it. And I got some tiger shrimp I still got to season, which will be going on my little cheap flimsy little grill tray that keeps it from falling in between the grates. So I got that I got to spray some of this on so it doesn't stick. But let's get these here started first. Let's get the grill heated up. Alright, let's get this grill here heated up. Normally I would use the little chimney to get this thing lit, but it's just a little bit, so this right here normally does well. Yes, this grill needs to be clean. Trust me, I know. I hardly use this one, and you can tell I literally don't clean it. With this one here, I clean like every freaking cook. At least the ash box get cleaned out every cook, and then I'll clean the inside and get all the grease out at least once every two cooks. This one I have never put meat on yet, so that'll be coming on Friday. Doing it this way is a tad bit slower, but hey, it's pretty much all you need. Don't use lighter fluid. I haven't used lighter fluid in forever. And it rained, literally rained. Grass, everything's still wet. Porch still a little wet, and it's all good. Get these crabs on there. They're gonna take too long, and then I'll throw the shrimp on right afterwards. And time for me and the wife to get some food in our bellies. Yeah, that's right. Go to work, come home, and cook for the wife. Hey, she cooks for me too, so it's all good. Anyways, guys, let me get this thing heated up. I'll get back at y'all when the crabs get on. Peace. All right, so on the gas side, I got it at 400 setting. This it'll run like this at 400 all day long. My wife she ready to eat, so I'm gonna put the shrimp in on this side, while this one over here, which is a little bit over 100 right now, as y'all can see, it's starting, but it's not there yet. It's gonna keep climbing. So I'm gonna throw the shrimp on here. This grill is not clean. I did clean the grates off, but I need to get in here and literally take this apart and clean it all out. I normally have aluminum foil in here, but at the last cook that I did, which was like a bunch of steaks that I was just running through real quick, and it's completely greased out in the bottom. So cooking it on low, it'll run. Like I said, these two burners are on, this one is off. I used it, on full blast a little while ago just to clean the grates real quick. And then like I said, I got a little circle thing on the inside, and yeah, and I'll just throw the shrimp on and get those done and out of the way before my wife kills me for taking too much time. And I cleaned this tray off on this side. It was just completely dirty, so I degreased it, wiped it off with a paper towel. I need to clean this whole grill. I don't use this one as much, but for family stuff. And then two, cooking crabs, you don't want shellfish on any of those other grills unless you planning on breaking the whole thing down, cleaning it, and I mean really doing the cleaning. Because shellfish with certain people can't do. Like I like frying fish with peanut oil. Peanut oil is not good for a lot of people, so you have to use vegetable oil when frying fish, like I did on this weekend, last weekend that just passed. But anyways, guys, let me throw the shrimp on here. I'll get back with y'all in a second, and you'll see this thing is creeping right back up, and it'll sit right at 400 and stay there all day long. But anyways, guys, I'll get back with y'all in a second. Peace. All right, so we just dropped these here shrimps on here. I don't know, these tiger shrimp, I think, or prawns. I'm not even sure. Did you do that? Get a little bit of that same butter you had. Just lightly coat them. Literally, they just been on here not even a minute, but my wife seasoned these, she says, so me, I don't know, it looks different when I do it. Like I said, the two burners on this side are on, so the ones on the farther side will probably cook a little different. You'll tell when they're done, when it turns all nice and red. And I'm gonna use this same thing here on the crabs. That's pretty much how I do that. I don't have a sauce cup thingy. I need to probably get one. As we see, this one here, like I said, is climbing slow. That's because I didn't use the chimney. If I dropped the chimney in, it would have probably already been ready to go. But the thing is, when you drop the chimney one in here, we have the freaking briquettes that fall in on the side and everywhere else, and I don't like it. I prefer just sitting them in the way I want them to sit, and just like burning. As you see, those in there are white. They're getting there. Not quite there yet. I usually keep this little bag here just to cover this up in case flies start coming around bothering with stuff. These here go to the grill over there, which probably I need to move, which I don't care. We'll leave it for now. All right, yeah, next thing I'll be doing is cleaning this dang grill. It is completely disgusting. And there's the flies, so let's grab this. This is kind of tough to do with one hand. Oh well, I'll get to it in a few seconds, guys. Let's let these shrimp cook a little bit, and then two, I'll be able to slide and turn this thing around. Everything cooking with the gas side is pretty quick. If I wanted to rush it, I can rush it right now. It'll get back up to 400 in a second. But yep, look at that thing, smoking pretty good. Anyways, guys, I'll holler at y'all or get back at y'all again when the crabs get on, which I know as soon as I open it, it's gonna drop right back down. But it's definitely slow today, and I guess the rain and moisture changes everything too. But all right, guys, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Peace. All right, as y'all can see, this thing's smoking like a chimney right now. Temperature is still low. But I already put the crabs on there, which of course I had it open, and I'm gonna open it again. Here's the crabs. So you got your king, you got your snow. You don't have to flip these too much, maybe just once on the cook. The ones up top there, the small pieces that'll probably fall through. And then we got on this side, those shrimps are turning nice and pink. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. You know, usually all I do is just grab this tray and slide it around so that I can keep a nice cook, but I try to keep part of it away from the fire. And I'm doing all this with one hand, which is not easy. And if y'all don't know, butter does burn, so you will see it occasionally flare up when I do this. Just keeping everything nice and moist. Jesus, look at all that smoke coming out of that one. And these I'll probably flip in a minute or two, see what it looks like on the other side. I'm standing here watching this, so everything is pretty good to go. That's why I do this, so that those royal oak charcoal with the wood inside of it, the oak wood, puts a lot of smoke into my crabs without overdoing it. That'll stop as soon as, like I say, when the coals really get to going. Like I say, my wife's rushing me too, so she ready to eat. She ready. She like,
crabs, now let's go.
She wanted me to take off work to do this, so nah, that's not gonna happen. But anyways, guys, get back at y'all when this thing gets close to the finish. As you can see, I'm just wiping that, and I'll use that same butter on the crabs. Don't pay attention to my little Jack Daniel cooler here. And yeah, that's it, guys. Peace for now. Get back with you in a second. Almost at my magical 150. Get in there. Which it was there, but I did open it again. I'm bad on that. I just want to show y'all how much smoke really comes out of this thing. Like, you see it smoking pretty good there. Watch this. Look at all the smoke in the top. Woo! That is what smoking in them crabs right there. Get that nice smokiness into that meat, man. And I got butter inside of the meat. Beautiful. This one here I just opened too. Flipped them over and added a little bit more butter on them. That's pretty much done. I'll give it a few more and that'll be coming off. And crabs, as y'all can see, we getting there. See how much quicker it's getting there? It's like one notch from it. Let's see if I can really get a good shot. There we go. So it's one notch away from that number that I like to run it. 150 degrees, and that does it every time. This is a little bit more smokier than me running Polar Tink Tink back now. Tink Tink does amazing. I just didn't feel like putting wood and all that in just to cook this little bit of food for us. All right, guys, peace. There's the crabs, y'all. You see some of them already been flipped. They got that nice char to them. Some of them gonna get a little bit more char on the others. Shrimp already back in. I gotta take that pan off, but I'm gonna let this thing cook a little bit. What I'm gonna do is bring a few of these on this side to try to rush this through, because my wife is like, I'm ready to eat right now. But you see, look at the color. Got that nice smokiness to it. This one over here I need to move. This is it, guys. This is pretty much how you do this thing. You see here, look at that. The butter's pouring out of it. Let's move this one over. Lay him like that. Legs are in the fire. There we go. That's pretty much all you really need. Turn that one now. Yes, I'm cooking with one hand, y'all. That should finish those up. Let's move a few of these to the hot side. There we go. Don't pay me no attention, guys. Don't pay me no attention. We just cooking here. We just cooking. And we cooking real good at that. All right. That's probably not gonna close. Move that over. Yeah, that's how you do it. Just slowly move everything around with one hand while we do this. Kind of wish I had my gloves and everything on. I could really run through this. Using tongs is okay, but those gloves are a lot easier. These are pretty much done anyways. Let's move them out of the way, guys. This one here is completed. Let's just set that there. This one here. Yeah. Let's see this one. Yeah, that's done too. We'll just basically set that over there, keep it on the warmer so I can get a little bit more space on this side. Finish this hair up. There we go. Yeah. As y'all can see, that side here all the way down to about here, it's already caught. The ones in the front up this way hasn't caught yet. That's why I did it like that. It's a little bit slow, especially when your wife ready to eat like immediately, but still, all in all, got her done. We got her done. Let's get these smaller pieces to safety. It nice charry look on it. Plus these at the top, so it's gonna cook a little quicker up there anyways. See if we can do this without losing any piece today. Cause we got Cody, clean sweeper. Anything hits the floor, he got it. You never seen a puppy move that fast before in your life. All right, let's let that cook a little. We'll leave that over there for a little. All right, guys, get back with you in a second. All right, YouTube, there it is. Crabs are now finished. We got the shrimps right there, which we had more. My wife ate most of them, but that's it. Get back at y'all on the next one. Peace out, YouTube. To the next cook.